Hello, beautiful and gifted women. I sincerely hope that wherever you are, that you are thriving despite our current global situation. Now, I'm here to share a brief video about how to excel in the workplace from a biblical perspective. I've also shared further strategies and tools that you may employ to excel not just in the workplace but life in general in my book titled Men and Women of God: Arise in the Workplace and Conquer. I want to point out that I am a teacher, and so yes, I do have experience within the workplace. I have taught from the very young kindergartners to adults. I do have an age group preference in terms of who I like to teach, but regardless of the age group, I am going to say this: I love teaching, and my love for teaching, my love to impart knowledge has transferred or has gone beyond the classroom and has made me an author. And that is exactly what I have done by writing this book. I also want to point out that I've worked in a few different countries, not to brag, not to boast, but just to say that having worked in different countries, having been exposed to different cultures, different types of people, diversity, it has strengthened my work ethics. How to excel in the workplace from a biblical perspective. Now, the first scripture that I want to draw your attention to is 1 Corinthians 10 verse 31. And it reads, "So whatever you eat or drink, whatever you do, do it unto the glory of God." Men and women of God. Men and women, wherever you are, listen. When you understand that whatever you are doing is unto the glory of God, then everything that you do, you will deliberately do it so that it glorifies God, because you understand that you are working unto the Lord and not human masters. When you have the mindset and the understanding that when you are working to glorify God, then you understand that bosses, managers, supervisors, they don't have to oversee you, because in their absence, you will still maintain a work ethic of excellence, because you understand that the one who is always watching is God, and it is his appraisal that will matter at the end of this life. The next scripture that I want us to focus on is Matthew 20 verses 26 to 28, and it says, "Instead, whoever wants to become great among you must first be a servant, must be a slave." Now, it does not mean that you're going to become a doormat in the workplace. It doesn't mean that you're going to become a pushover. But in order to become a great leader, you must first learn to serve others. Serving others owns a very important or significant attribute or characteristic called humility. When you are humble, it makes you not insufferable, not arrogant and difficult to work with. When you are humble, it makes God want to bless you with more, because he realizes that it will not change you as an individual, but you will still, as you rise, want to use what you have been blessed with to serve others. Because as men and women of God, whatever your gift is, whatever your talent is, whatever your resources are, whatever is available to you, you must use it to serve others and to help others. Now, my final scripture is Matthew 5 verse 16, and it says, "Let your light shine before men, let them see your good deeds, so that your Father in heaven will be glorified." Now, when you start to let your light shine, when you start to become the center of attention, let it be known that it's going to stir up jealousy and envy in others, and they may even plot to sabotage you if you are desirous of rising in the workplace. And this is what my book speaks about: how to navigate the seas of jealousy, envy, and sabotage in the workplace. And I want to close by saying it doesn't matter who might not like your light. Let it shine, because through your light shining, through you showing what you are good at, you are exposing or you're introducing others to our Father who is in heaven. When you let your light shine, you are showing others in the workplace and outside of the workplace how to behave as a man or woman of God. So I close by saying, do not let anyone dim your light. Do not hide or cower in a corner because you are afraid of adversity. Let your light shine so that others may see excellence, order, discipline, structure in your actions, and therefore emulate you, and thus make God be glorified.